Using LinkedIn as a source of leads is one of the best ways to book calls from cold email, simply because it has the most up-to-date information in any industry that you can think of. The only problem is LinkedIn is super strict about banning scrapers and the accounts that actually use them, which makes consistently generating leads from the platform way harder than it needs to be. Luckily, I found a tool that allows you to scrape emails from LinkedIn for cheap without getting banned, and I'm about to show you exactly how to use it. Now, the first step is actually finding a source of leads from LinkedIn, and there's going to be a ton of different ways to do this, including just using SalesNav or scraping post engagers. But one of the easiest ways is actually using communities where your ideal customers are already hanging out. Now, to find these, we don't really need to overcomplicate things. We can literally just jump into ChatGPT. So I'm going to jump in and just ask for what are the largest communities on LinkedIn of fractional executives. Super niche target audience, probably one that would be harder to find through other mechanisms. So let's see what it'll come up with. Sweet, so that just wrapped up and you can see the numbers are pretty insane. There's a community here of over 19,000 followers, 18,000 followers, 14.6, 14.3. Now, odds are a lot of these are gonna be overlapping, like those that are in one community will likely be in the other. So I'm just gonna go with one of the largest. Let's stick with Fractionals United. Sweet, so now you can see we're on the page here and they have roughly 15,000 followers. Next, we're gonna use following.co to scrape the leads. And if you're not familiar with following.co, it's a scraping tool that we've been using lately to scrape both SalesNav orders and LinkedIn followers. And the beauty is it's as simple as just dropping in LinkedIn URLs and pulling the lists. And you can see here, you can get the leads for as little as 0.0035 per credit, which is super cheap. Now, not only is that cheap compared to some of the other scrapers, it's also going to be a lot higher value given that they're fairly high intent when it comes to something that you'd be pulling from Apollo. When you pull lead lists from Apollo, you're probably looking at like 20 to 30% fluff that you're going to be paying for and then filtering out later. So in this case, when you're pulling from the direct source, there's going to be a lot less that you're paying for that you're not actually going to use. Now, again, all you have to do is take that SalesNav URL, which we pulled from here, bring it over into following, choose the number of leads that we want. So in this case, again, looking here, we see 15,000 followers. We'll let them know we want all 15,000, and then we will call this fractional executives from Fractionals United. And then from here, all you have to do is submit a quote request. So unlike some other instantaneous order forms, they're actually going to confirm how many leads are available, double check the lead count, and then give you a price based on that. So you're not paying for anything that you're not actually going to get. Then from there, all you have to do is accept and then pay. And as you can see here, we get everything from first name, last name, job title, 2 different emails, so both business and personal, the company phone, mobile phone in some situations, LinkedIn URL, company name, company domain, the city, LinkedIn ID, so on and so forth. Pretty much everything that you need to do outreach. All you have to do is verify and you're good. In other situations, oftentimes what you're doing is you're just pulling company data and you still need to enrich for person data. But in this case, you're actually just getting the keys to the ship. Like you can straight up take that first email, that company email, shoot it through a verifier like Million Verifier, and you're set. So now you know exactly how to scrape leads from LinkedIn. But that's only one part of the cold email process. So if you want to see how we use this exact LinkedIn scraping strategy to book 27 calls in just a month for one of our clients, check this video out and I will see you there.